going to go into the actual like creation. We're going to go into the formation of creation, because when you have people who read the Bible, and I'm not saying that there is not truth in it or anything like that, so don't attack me about the Bible. This isn't about the Bible. This is about what has been planted in us as a mind virus, and that is that here is our creator, here is the government, and here is man, right? So creator, government, man. This is what they have taught everyone it is, and you should follow the laws of the government. So when you go to talk about these things and you go to talk about your own molecular authority and connection to God, the biggest thing that I get people saying to me is, for a long time, even preachers, is there's no way that you don't need someone between you and your creator to communicate for you. What do you mean? You're not in me. You can't see what he's showing me. You can't hear what I'm being told. You can't feel the feelings of that are resonating inside of me and pulling me in certain directions. So what do you mean that I need you? That's not the way that he designed it. So we don't need someone else in between us. If you were to X this out, this is the true connection to God. There is no middleman between us and our creator. He lives within us. That's how the communication happens. So there's no one else that we need to be going to as an interpreter of what is being said inside of us. There is no one else that we need to be going to when it comes to the law that is happening inside of us and being served in every single moment. Law is happening as we speak right now. What do we need a middleman for that? What do we need an interpreter for that? It's happening. But if we want to correct it, because they got the structure. So if we were to take that structure back in this state and say creator, government, man, let's replace government with AML. And for anybody who's religious, Holy Spirit. The true justice system. One that does not need man to govern it. One that man literally cannot go, like, this is where our authority exists, and man can't go inside of our body, pull the authority out of the molecular matter and say, here it is, I've got it, you don't have it anymore. That's not possible. So this algorithm that I call it, this algorithmic molecular law that they call the Holy Spirit, you can call it whatever you want to, but that's what it is. It is all knowing, all seeing. It can tell what needs to be served at any moment, to the degree of what needs to be served that can balance out what's happening, not only inside of you, but external to you and as a whole inside the entire ether container that we're in. So therefore, we don't actually need government because it was already built here. Our creator is brilliant enough to make us. Do you think that our creator would have made us, given us free will, and made no law to oversee that free will, to ensure that that their creation stayed in balance and harmony and continued to sustain life? Do you think that they were that brilliant to create us? Look how brilliant we are. Look how beautiful and amazing we are.